Welcome to Life on the Blacktop. We're Heather and Brian, and we are currently living in and traveling full-time in our self-converted ProMaster. In our last video, we traveled from upstate New York to Montpelier, Vermont, stopping, of course, for some fun and hiking along the way. After being off-grid for over 2 weeks, we decided that it was time for a little van refresh.
After spending the entire morning trying to figure out what we wanted to do, we decided that we wanted to go to a campground. We kind of need to refresh the van, we need to refresh ourselves, we need to do laundry, the toilet's full, all of the things. We're getting low on water, we need to dump our gray tank. So the decision was made to splurge and get a campground, which I am okay with. We probably spent 2 hours looking for campsites this morning. We had quite a few requirements. We needed good internet, which AT&T, Verizon, or Starlink, so no trees, which is very hard to find up here if you have ever been in the area. So we needed that. We needed laundry, and we needed what else? Showers. We wanted to get a nice long hot shower because it's been a while. So after searching a ton of campgrounds, we found an RV park that has very few trees in it, so we're hoping that's a good one because we booked 3 days there, 3 nights. We are on our way there now. I think before we get to the campground though, we found a brewery pretty close by, so I think we're gonna hit that up and see what they have for drinks. Also, as you can tell, Heather's driving again because she likes to drive.
I really like to drive.
She loves it, and B, she's a horrible navigator, so it just works that she drives and I navigate. But when she drives, I mean, look what we got going on here.
Vermont. Oh, the door just opened. Vermont. Oh, it just shut.
And it's closed.
Vermont, yeah. What's up with your roads? They are absolute garbage up here. At least the views are pretty, but the roads are
right. I was thinking to myself earlier, the roads in Vermont are worse than Iowa, which is saying something. So this is Bernie Sanders' state, so now I know why he had the infrastructure thing in his bill, because the roads are trash. Hey, welcome to New Hampshire.
Hey, welcome to New Hampshire. Welcome. As we crossed the border into New Hampshire, we were met with some of the most breathtaking views we've seen in a while. It was almost like the trees turned overnight into their colorful transformation. After lunch, we got to our campground and got to work settling in.
Now that we're settled in here in New Hampshire, for a couple of days anyway, Heather's got a little bit of a chore list for me, so we're gonna do those this morning.
Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Is something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. Starting therapy can be hard. The right therapist for you may not be in your area, and some people find the face-to-face interaction of therapy very uncomfortable. With BetterHelp, you can have your therapy sessions as a phone call, as a video chat, or even via messaging if you prefer that. Whatever is the most comfortable version of therapy for you. BetterHelp can match you to one of over 30,000 therapists in their network, which gives you access to a wider range of expertise than may be available in your area. To get started, you fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you'll be matched to a therapist, in most cases within 48 hours. You'll be able to schedule therapy sessions at a time that's convenient for you. If the therapist you're first matched with doesn't feel like the right fit, which can be common when starting therapy, you can easily switch to a new therapist at no additional cost, without stressing about insurance, who's in your network, or costs like that. People spend hours in the gym every week, so why not give your mind the same kind of attention? Over 4 million people have used BetterHelp to start living a healthier, happier life. If you think you might benefit from therapy, consider BetterHelp. Click the link in the description or visit betterhelp.com/lifeontheblacktop. That's betterhelp.com/lifeontheblacktop. Clicking that link supports this channel, and it also gets you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp, so you can connect to a therapist and see if it helps you.
So nasty. Maybe pick up after your dog when you're on a hiking trail. Hold down the fort for me.
Don't show them my panties.
No promises. Laundry only took an hour and a half. That was like 1:15. We're good. Heather got a little bit of a break and came up and grabbed some of the stuff that we don't dry in the dryer. We're those people at the campground. Little chore on myself. It felt really good to shower. It's the first time I've washed my hair in probably about 4 days, so it's definitely needed.
Hi-ho. You're stirring our go.
I was just wanting to capture the one chore that we haven't yet, and that is dumping our poo.
It doesn't smell, which is pretty freaking crazy. I mean, it just smells like soil. Smells kind of good. Weird. But it gets stuck in the corners, so Brian had to go find this stick. So I had to stir it up.
All the research we did on this toilet, and no one ever said that it gets stuck down in the bottom and you gotta like kind of dig it out. Nobody. I never read anything about that.
Me either.
Maybe we're just weird, I don't know, but we're having to dig the peat moss out of the bottom of the toilet and then dump it in.
Which makes me think that maybe we put too much peat moss in, so we'll maybe go a little less this time.
Yeah. Really, it's just moist. she hates that word.
I'm gonna touch you with this stick. Come here.
And then you put the peat moss inside the toilet. Do they sound like what's her butt?
Who is that? Julia Child.
Julia Child.
Julia Child.
I'm supposed to fill it to the little zigzaggy thing.
Yeah, I'd say like let's do 2.
2?
Yeah. Thank you.
Man.
I think before we did 3.
That was too much. We ignored the directions. Yeah. So then like it just stirs up the poo in with the peat moss, and then the little fan dries out the poo, and then there's no smell. And after a month, your wife dumps it for you. Pretty good gig I got here.
Since Brian did his chores yesterday, I guess it's time for me to start mine, which includes counters, floor, and just kind of dusting off all of the lint everywhere. So let's get started. Because I'm 34 years old, here's how I do the floors. You get your washer wet, and then you use your feet. I don't like to be on my hands and knees. Because we have Corian solid surface countertops, it does require us to pledge it every once in a while. So every time I do one of these little refreshes, I just go ahead and put like 2 layers of pledge on just to make it look shiny and nice. Then after I'm all done, because I am me and I like smelly things and I like things to smell good, we put our essential oils on. Another campground, another gray tank dump.
All right, hit it, Mama.
Ready?
I want to get my adapter dirty. It's just soapy water. Microphone test.
That booty dough.